So I am investigating a lot and doing some research on project management. I would love to, do a master's course on project management. I think that right now, project manager suits every job out there, right? It's suitable for marketing, it's suitable for HR, for talent acquisition. It's not just something that a developer needs to have, on their resume. It's something that you can apply that to every job out there. And I think that is one of the most required things right now, as technical, right? Not so much on soft skills. Maybe soft skills, of course, communication, time management, critical thinking. But I really want to pursue a project management master right now. We recently had to cover a new sourcing position, and we really had to. Paul Martinez actually asked this question to me because I was covering a resource for myself. I needed a VPO sourcer, and I am a admin staff, PR recruiter. So I was my own client. It was very challenging, and she asked me this question like, what do you envision for your team, and what do you envision for this position in particular? And I had to create my own formula and see what worked for me and what I wanted for my team. Because my team, I sometimes work with this person or that person. Someone is filling in, the empty space or the empty chair, and they don't usually feel that they belong to this particular team just because they are jumping there and this place, that place. And I really wanted it to see someone that could belong. And that was very challenging. It was fun, but challenging. We all got to sit. We were like 5 people trying to decide who we should bring in as a new sourcer. It was very challenging. Fortunately, it was a time where I was in Buenos Aires. I was able to meet with Antonella and with Vanessa in person. And we were able to sit, the 3 of us, in person and talk about it, which is always something that we appreciate. We love remote work, but we also love the fact that we can see our coworkers in person. So talking with different candidates, I would say that, and this is something that they ask, whenever they are very junior, they tend to ask you like, what should I be, looking after when it comes to my own skills. So my advice would be to prepare, but like big time. If you really want something, you need to go ahead and do your research. Sometimes we think that because we have a major or we have this degree or we did this certification, it's enough. But actually taking time to sit and maybe listen to a podcast or, participate in different webinars when you can actually hear every other person out there experience this same job that you want to achieve, that's something that is worth doing. Because sometimes we think that a job is a fairy tale thing that we made up in our minds, and it doesn't turn out to be like that. And people get very frustrated because they think like, oh, just because I do this or I work remotely, it's gonna work. And not all the things work for the same way for different people. So my advice to other women seeking a talent acquisition job is to be relentless, be able and willing to learn, and be teachable. This is something I read very recently about being teachable, and I think that everyone should be open to do that. And as we say here at Jobsity, always make your voice heard. Be very open to communication. So those are the things that I would recommend to other people.